Mommy. Welcome to Nighty Night Stories. Today, we're going to hear a wonderful bedtime story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
The Enchanted Pebble Path. Deep in the heart of Misty Hollow, where ancient willows whispered secrets to the wind, a young girl named Elara loved to explore. With curly auburn hair, bright green eyes, and an adventurous heart, she spent her days wandering through the forests, discovering hidden streams, secret meadows, and mysterious trails that no one else seemed to notice. One crisp autumn afternoon, as golden leaves danced in the breeze, Elara followed a winding deer path beyond the hills. She had never ventured this far before. The air smelled of damp earth and sweet pine, and the soft murmur of a distant brook filled the silence. Just as she was about to turn back, something unusual caught her eye. A narrow, winding path made entirely of shimmering pebbles. The stones were smooth and glowed faintly, as if touched by magic. Curious, Elara knelt down and picked up a small pebble. The moment she held it in her palm, a soft hum vibrated through her fingers. She took a cautious step onto the path, and the hum grew stronger. A gentle wind wrapped around her, lifting a few strands of her hair. The world around her seemed to shimmer, like sunlight dancing on water. She took another step. Suddenly, everything changed. The trees stretched taller, their leaves glowing in shades of deep blue and violet. The sky turned an endless indigo, speckled with golden lights that drifted like fireflies. The air smelled different too, like warm honey and morning dew. Elara gasped. "Is this another world?" She looked down at the pebbles beneath her feet. They now gleamed brighter, pulsing with a soft golden light. Following the glowing trail, she soon arrived at a small wooden bridge arching over a crystal-clear stream. On the other side stood a figure wrapped in a silver cloak. The woman's face was kind, her eyes twinkling like the stars above. "You have found the enchanted pebble path," the woman said in a melodic voice. "Only those with a pure heart can see it. Tell me, young traveler, what is it that you seek?" Elara hesitated. She hadn't really thought about what she was looking for. But deep inside, she already knew. "I miss my grandmother," she admitted softly. "She used to tell me stories every night. I wish I could hear them again." The old woman's expression softened. Reaching into her cloak, she pulled out a single, glowing pebble. "Hold this close, and listen with your heart," she said. Elara cupped the pebble in her hands. A warmth spread through her, and suddenly, a familiar voice filled the air, her grandmother's soft, comforting tone, telling her favorite bedtime tale. The words wrapped around her like a warm blanket, filling her with the same love and safety she had known as a child. Tears welled in Elara's eyes, but they were happy tears. "Memories never fade," the woman said gently. "They live in our hearts, waiting to be heard again." Elara held the pebble tightly. "Thank you," she whispered. The old woman smiled and gestured toward the glowing path. "When you are ready, follow the pebbles home." Elara turned, walking back the way she came. With each step, the glowing forest around her began to fade, and soon, the warm golden hues of Misty Hollow returned. The wind rustled through the trees, carrying the scent of autumn leaves once more. That night, as Elara lay in bed, she held the enchanted pebble close. She closed her eyes, and just like before, her grandmother's voice filled the room, telling a story from long ago. And from that day on, whenever Elara missed her, all she had to do was hold the pebble, close her eyes, and listen. It looks like our little one has already drifted off to dreamland. May your dreams be filled with joy and adventure.